In this video we're going to look at 3 through 5, which are all finding exact values of the 6 trig functions. So tangent is equivalent to sine over cosine of 180 degrees. Sine of 180 degrees is 0. Cosine of 180 degrees is -1. And we're trying to find all the values that are equal to 0. This is equal to 0. Secant is 1 over cosine. So 1 over cosine of pi is 1 over cosine of pi radians is -1. So this would not be equal to 0. Cotangent is cosine divided by sine. So cosine of pi over 2 is 0. Sine of pi over 2 is 1, so this is equal to 0. Cosecant is 1 over sine, so 1 over sine of 360 degrees is 0, but 1 divided by 0 is undefined, not 0, so this is not an answer. In this section we're putting the values of these expressions in order from least to greatest. So let's first find the value of each of these. So sine pi over 2 is 1. Cosine of 135 is -√2 over 2. Cosine of 7 pi over 6 is -√3 over 2. 390 degrees is once around the circle and an additional 30 degrees. So 390 is coterminal with 30 degrees. Sine at that spot is 1/2. And -240 degrees would be 240 degrees in the negative direction. So if this is 180, I need to go another 60 degrees in this direction, which would get us to 120. And sine of 120 is +√3 over 2. So if we're ordering these from least to greatest, the smallest value here is -√3 over 2, which is C, followed by -√2 over 2, and then 1/2, √3 over 2, and 1. Alright, number 5, considering each point, determine the value of the angle using the indicated units. So this one is in radians. I'm trying to find where or at what angle this point occurs. So -1/2 is in the x direction, so that's the shortest leg. And I'm going to go -1/2 and +√3 over 2, which would be at 2 pi over 3 radians. If I'm at 0, -1, x is 0, y is -1. This would be in degrees, 270 degrees. And part C, if I'm at -√2 over 2 in the x direction, -√2 over 2 in the y direction, in radians we're at 5 pi over 4.